Hello, Aries. Hello, Aries. This is a reading for you for the month of August. A general reading, ladies and gentlemen, Aries friends. I'll be first putting down three different oracle cards, the Lenormand cards, surrounding those by my tarot, and then using my Vera Sibilla cards. So let's start. Today is still towards the end of July, but this will cover the entire month of August for you, Aries. Let's see. Let's see what the focus looks like. Okay, and I'll show you all these when I've finished laying them out. Okay, Aries, it looks like you have a month that is definitely public, and it looks like the area where you'll be in the public is not so much where you want to be, but where the universe wants you to be. And it looks like it's very important. It's in a very important path. First, let me show you the Lenormand cards. Right, I have the garden, got the sun, and the sun is so much brighter than the tarot sun. And then I have this very karmic cross. All right, around that I have the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Justice card, the Devil card, the Six of Coins, and the Seven of Swords. Now look, first of all, I'm seeing that you may be involved with either a Capricorn, okay, with this devil, or a Libra, all right? Many of you have dealings with a person who is well, I'm seeing you here in you're the first tarot card that comes out, Aries, this Queen of Wands. And you do have this beautiful King of Cups next to you. What am I looking at? I'm looking at a moment of extreme generosity between you and another person, whether this is a romantic relationship or whether this is a business relationship, because of course we have this garden card as a focus. Now, whatever it is, these persons, both either or, the Capricorn, if you're involved with a Capricorn, or the Libra, are karmic people. This is like a chessboard that we've seen before, Aries. They have been in your life before. I'm going to take another tarot card under the deck and lay it over that devil. And this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess. And the High Priestess speaks to water signs, as does this King of Cups. So, the possibilities here are infinite. What is interesting for me, Aries, to tell you is, first of all, you have an extremely open relationship with the people, with those players on that chessboard. Again, whether it's a romantic type of partnership or a business type partnership. When I say a business type partnership, I'm not saying that you have a partnership and you have your own company, but it's a person that works with you in some capacity. Now, I'm going to mix um, these Sibilla cards, but first take another card from under the deck for this Three of Swords. This Three of Swords yields another card, which is the Three of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. What does this tell me? It tells me that it has been a rocky road. This could be a number of years that this person, these persons have been in your life, more or less. The person that acts as a partner, either in your work environment or in your personal life, has been with you for, apart from past lives, but for many, many years in this life. Now, um, and it's most likely a water sign, but there are this Scorpio and this Libra, sorry, this Capricorn and this Libra that is in some way involved with your dealings or your family life. We'll get some insight with these Sibilla cards. Now, what I really like is the looks of this Three of Cups. The month is 30 days of September, April, June, and November, 31 days in August. That means it's a long month. There are more than four, precisely 4 weeks, and we have a lot going on. It's as if you're doing a dance, two forward, two back, sidestepping left and sidestepping right with certain players. But, there is a development which is driving forward in a positive way, a very happy way, a very generous of spirit, generous of time, generous with your feelings and emotions. Now let me go around the spread here and see what comes up. All right, let's see, Aries, you specifically, you. Um, I talked about a roller coaster, and you do, for some reason, convince yourself that you are on a roller coaster. Some days you're so happy, but you're almost afraid because around the corner you think, oh dear, something is going to, the sky will fall on me, something negative will happen. But I do, and you're fearful because of that, Aries. You're fearful that something negative looms around the corner, but it's only in your head, really. Now, those of you who are involved with water signs, and I do see water signs prominent in your life, um, I feel that those are the people, especially in the month of August, that you gravitate towards either because they're family members again, or people that you know on the job, or a partner of some sort, a romantic or an emotional partner. Now, there is something to say here about those of you involved with water signs. I have, it's almost as if there are two people in your life, could be both water signs, or in business, in your place of work, having to do with you there. One of these people is very influential for you, very beneficial to you, very helpful to you. The other is not that they will bring you negative energy, Aries, but it's almost as if they will be on the way out. They're there for a short time. You, in your heart of hearts, deep down inside, you know that they will not be around you for a long time. You have this intuition. It's like a gut feeling, Aries. And then I have this, those of you who are involved with a Libra person, what am I looking at? I'm looking at a very, very interesting relationship that will lead to another step. It's a relationship that will become stronger and stronger if you both have been talking about getting together, living together. Well, this is the month when you will be concentrating on those types of discussions. I do also see that this specific person is bringing you very much luck, and this brings me to think that they work with you in some way. Now, those of you who potentially could be involved with either a water sign or a Capricorn here, I do see you wanting them to be the most important person in your life. They want to pose or represent themselves to you as the most important person in your life. This is not romantic. This is a person who um who watches your back, looks out for you, who it could be a father figure. I'm looking at it as an older person in relation to you, someone you turn to for help usually. And there will be a lot of communication with them the month of August. Also, here, the idea of generosity, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm looking at here is that around the home, Aries, is where you will be spending a lot of your time the month of August. Not in your immediate apartment or your specific home, but in a place where either you grew up or you had lived for many, many years. It's as if you were going back home to visit, to see other members of the family, to see old friends, and just plain old relaxing, I have. And that, if you're able to do that, that is the best thing you can do in the month of August. Now, this roller coaster, it's up and down, and you feel that something is looming in the background, and then something's not going to go right. Well, what I'm looking at here with these Sibilla cards is yes, you almost they're saying to me, well, for Aries, this is a common feeling because you're usually very happy. You're usually very outgoing. You're a trailblazer. You're out in front of all of them. But trailblazers rarely look back to see what happened to that trail that they blazed through. And that worries you. You're thinking that you may have gone a little too fast. You didn't cross your T's and dotted your I's. But what am I looking for? I'm looking that the month of August is a celebration for you, a celebration of what is to come. What is to come in terms of a person you're going to see in September, a person you will re-see in September, and the plans that you make together, either if it is an emotional romantic situation, either the notion of living together or the notion of working together in some way, in some capacity. Now I have my runes here. Let's crown the reading and take a look and see what we can see. All right. Let me turn these over. Turn Turn them over. Mm. Okay. All right. Now, we've got, I'll go through all of the runes mostly that are Merkstave in an opposite position. This is Perdro Merkstave. And usually, Perdro is that mystical, that magical rune. And it talks about hidden secrets coming up and secrets emerging. In the month of August, I don't see actual secrets emerging that you didn't know of. But what does happen, Aries, is that you deal more with the occult, with your spirit guides, with trying to understand, becoming intuitive, using a pendulum, trying to look into water, into glass, crystals, trying to get information, going for readings, going to a psychic. You want to understand more. Why do I say that? Because in the vicinity here, I see Keynotes, and it's Merkstave, as you can see. And Keynotes is usually very warm, very strong power. There's a lot of energy. You're opening up. That is true for the month of August, Aries, but you will not be starting something new in August. That is going to take a back seat further on in time. Then we've got Hagal, Hagalas, and this is delays. Well, this I just mentioned. That's something you will be starting further down the line. It talks about delays, Hagal, and forces that are beyond your control. Okay, we get that. And Hagal also tells you, Aries, the time is not ripe now. Okay, let's put a period on that. Hold that thought, like they say. We have need here, and need is asking you for patience. I understand. I'm a double Aries. You talk to me about patience, I feel like taking a gun. All right, so there are constraints. It's a difficult learning situation, and many of you may feel as if you were about to fail. Nothing of the sort is going to happen. Another rule when you have Merkstave is Therisats. Now, Therisats usually is protection and luck. This does not happen. What does occur is that you are typically you're fiery yourself, Aries, but you don't have a protection. Any risks are on you that you are willing to take. Like I said, the reading looks like it is a relaxation month. I would stick with that because you don't have a safety net with any risks you're going to take. Now I have Anzus. Anzus here is all about wisdom, advice, communication. Okay. Now, the communication has to do with other people in your life and a give and take with other people in your life in the month of August. Then we have this great rune called Tyr, and Tyr is all about victory. Victory in competition. You have, and even if you don't have the sensation, but know that you have won someone's heart. You have won their trust. You have won something that is very dear to you, but no one gave you feedback about that. Those people didn't say, oh, Aries, I'm trusting you, blindly trusting you, so I'm giving you these responsibilities. No, but know that because you do have their blind faith, blind trust in August. Then we have Algides, and Algides here is announcing a very new influence in your life, strong friendship. Now, this was on its side, neither Merkstave nor Brightstave, and I'm taking that to mean that you are not protective, because this is usually a protective room, and as I said, don't take risks that this month in August, but that you are indeed surrounded by an air of friendship that will help you during the month. You don't have to worry about false friends. Now I have this, my favorite rune, I think, Manats. It's all about humankind, interdependence, you interacting with others. And I did say, um, we have all of these people on the checkerboard, and it's all about interacting with them and your friends. Also, it one more thing, Manats in this position also talks about it's time for making new plans. Then we have Diag. Now, Diag talks about increase and growth. Again, you may not feel it, but what's happening in August is all the forces, all the energies on your behalf are moving toward your personal growth. This also, thank goodness, alleviates other delay runes like Hagal and Need. They were talking about having patience and delay. So this is why I'm saying we're looking to September for new things and not way down the line. All right, then we have Yera. Now, Yera is a harvest. Yera talks about karmic rewards, and everything I've said in this reading talks about rewards for your efforts. This is merited. There's also, if you have legal or justice issues, legalities, they're going to crop up in August. I do hope this was of help, ladies and gentlemen, Aries friends, and do write me under my video and tell me about your story. It's so nice for all of us to exchange our stories. Namaste. And until we read together again, bye bye, Aries.